Good morning, happy Sunday. Dare I say good morning and happy Sunday, even though I feel like shit, slept like shit, took a cold shower to wake myself up, trying to act like I'm awake and feeling good, even though I'm not. I'm awake, but I'm not feeling good. If a sip of alcohol, if I knew that was the cure for my itch, I would do it. I would do it. It wouldn't even be about wanting the alcohol. It's just a matter of the itching sensation in my body. If it would just go away. Yesterday I posted a video saying I wasn't posting a video because I was so exhausted, and this is that same day. I'm still exhausted, but basically I just decided to kind of have a rest day until I get some energy. If I get some energy, then maybe I'll work out, but right now I'm having some leftover beef from the other night that I cooked. I'm just sitting in my feelings of tiredness. A lot of people in the comments of the video yesterday told me to go see a doctor. On Friday, I did talk to a doctor, and essentially he said to ride it out. You know, you're itchy, it's gonna go away eventually, and I can't wait till it does. I'm just, I'm beating a dead horse here. Yeah, I'm itchy and it's hard for me to sleep. I wake up a lot and itch myself, and same thing. It's been the same thing for like a week or so. And it does seem like it's getting better, but just because it feels like it's getting a little better doesn't mean that I'm sleeping better. And the cumulative nights of not getting good sleep is just adding up and really seeming to take a toll on me because I have no energy. I'm very tired today, and not getting sleep affects your mood and everything. I'm very like, I'm kind of doing this right now. And I'm hoping that that ends very soon. I think I made a mistake yesterday taking Benadryl before bed last night again. I already know that I don't like it. I don't like the way it makes me feel in the morning. I felt very dried out and just tired and groggy as soon as I woke up. And tonight I'm not gonna do that. I did take a Zyrtec today, a little allergy medicine, took some vitamins, but I'm not gonna take a Benadryl before bed because it doesn't seem like it helps. It makes me feel a little weird and tired, but not in like a sleepy way. So I'm not gonna do that tonight. But yeah, for now, I'm just having a very chill day. Hopefully I'll have a little bit more for the video tomorrow. But if I don't, it is what it is, I will say that the rash itself, the little itchy red bumps, they've definitely gone down. But I am still feeling the itch around my body. A lot in here, and in some other areas. I'm constantly still itching, but I don't feel quite as bumpy. Not as bumpy. I'm going to consistently take my probiotics now. I'm taking some daily probiotics. I'm also going to have a few bites of Greek non-fat yogurt in the morning for the probiotic effect of Greek non-fat yogurt. And hopefully that is good for my gut health, because when you quit drinking, your gut microbiome and all that stuff changes quite a bit. It's like going through puberty again, I guess. A lot of things in my body are changing. And it's been difficult to deal with. I thought typically you quit drinking, you go through 7 days of actual withdrawal. But if you, I guess, at a certain point, you get to a certain point where the withdrawals last for much longer. Usually, the 7 days is where the physical symptoms end, and then you are just in a state of mental habit changing, right? Your mind is used to the alcohol. But after a week, usually your body processes all the alcohol out and you're back to like a normal state physically. My body is retaining some loyalty to the alcohol, unfortunately. So it's a longer journey for me this time. God damn it! I'm gonna walk you through making one of the magnificent, wonderful, splendiferous teas that I make. We're gonna do this. Turmeric, black pepper. Turmeric's anti-inflammatory. Pepper is good for you, but it also helps to activate the turmeric in your body. It also helps to activate a lot of other things. A little bit of cayenne pepper in there. We're gonna put some ground ginger in there and a dash of honey. We're also gonna squeeze a little mullein into the tea, which is an expectorant. Clears out your lungs, good for your skin. And then I'm gonna take this vitamin D3 K2COQ10. Take a little vitamin D supplement every morning, even if I do go out and get sun. The bubbler has a hot water thing on it, and it is one of the greatest things ever. I was swirling the cup around and I dropped the hot water on my fingers. Whoopsie! Here's our tea, a nice murky yellow. I don't even really want this tea right now, but one reason that I'm having the tea is to stop myself from having as much caffeine. If I'm drinking a tea, then I'm not drinking a coffee, which means I'm having one less coffee for the day. Another thing in the morning I like to take is zinc, and during the liver detox phase, milk thistle. Milk thistle's great for clearing out your liver, so take a milk thistle when I wake up. And this is something that I've been doing to speed along the process of the liver detox phase. We're rolling with it. We're seeing what happens. Well. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Morning.
How are you doing?
Sleepy.
Sleepy?
I slept in my cashmere sweater.
You slept in your sweater?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it was so soft and cozy. I didn't want to take it off.
Did you sleep well? Did you wake up many times throughout the night to scratch your body?
No, I slept like an angel.
Oh, like an angel.
An angel wrapped in cashmere.
Straight from the tub.
That's crazy.
Why is it crazy? You never eat this. You're not going to eat non-fat Greek plain yogurt. You hate it.
I know. But it's crazy that you're just eating that like that.
It's not for anything other than the benefits. There's so many things that have benefits, and I'm like, do they actually?
Yeah.
You know? So many things that I do, I'm like, is this helping me in any way at all?
Any way, shape, or form.
The tang.
Doesn't that taste like sour cream?
Yogurt, sour cream, same thing. It is sour.
Yuck.
And it's creamy.
Yuck. I think that's why also, I mean, obviously I don't like the taste, but the fact that people use that as sour cream, I would never eat a spoonful of sour cream, so I'm like... Also,
I feel like you would eat a spoonful of sour cream before you'd eat a spoonful of this.
Probably. But, like, growing up, when we go to the frozen yogurt place, like, friends would always get the original tang.
Oh, I love plain tart yogurt.
Oh, tart, that's what it's called.
It's so much different than...
Yeah, but even that, I was always like,
Greek
ew,
yogurt.
why are you choosing this when there's cookies and cream?
I like the plain tart better, but I love it like mixed with like
batter.
fruit and like a little chocolate on there.
Pinkberry has a pomegranate yogurt that's kind of tart, and that I do like, and I put berries in it.
But it's tart in like a
vanilla.
fruity way. So.
Yes.
How's your coffee?
Delicious. This is like, I crave this every morning.
I crave coffee every morning too. I tried to go the healthy route and drink a tea instead of a coffee because I over caffeinate. Would you like to have some of my mud water?
Ooh. Woo! That's got a spicy kick, bruh. Kind of tastes like nothing.
It's mud water. Just a little mud water. Bunch of spices.
If you had one coffee, though, I don't think you'd be over caffeinated.
I'm replacing one of my caffeinated drinks. I'm not saying I'm not going to have any caffeine all day.
Yeah, you usually have like a normal coffee and then like an espresso and then another normal coffee later on.
Or an energy drink or a pre-workout. It's like 3. I like to have 3. But a normal coffee only has like 85 milligrams.
That could be why you're not sleeping too. Like maybe you just, I mean, no, because it's hours later. But still, you definitely over caffeinate.
Yeah, but there's people who have like 3 times as much caffeine as me. Having 3 caffeinated drinks, I mean, it's more than you. But there's people probably watching this video who are like, yeah, I chug Monsters all day long, which is terrible for you.
Doesn't Kevin like chug Red Bulls?
No, he used to. He used to drink a lot of Red Bulls in college. He was drinking Red Bulls in college. Who doesn't do that?
Yeah.
You were drinking Red Bulls in college. You were driving a Red Bull car.
I know. I was drinking 2 Red Bulls a shift.
Wow. How long were your shifts?
6 or 7 hours.
Not bad. Not bad.
Sometimes I'd have 3. If like a new flavor would come out and we were obsessed with it, we would be like, we can't get enough. Especially if it was like limited, because we didn't always have it, because we wouldn't always give out the limited flavors. But yeah, so we'd be like, Red Bull! 3rd one of the day, let's go!
Yeah. So what are we doing today? It's Sunday, but it's a day of productivity because yesterday we were both feeling slow. I was Obviously, just it caught up to me, not being able to sleep and stuff.
Yeah, you were feeling a little ill.
I think I'm feeling better today.
I think you are.
I'm forcing myself. I'm like, I woke up, I took my NAD peptides, I took my milk thistle, I took a cold shower immediately.
I have to get milkweed.
Why?
It's a plant that monarch butterflies lay their eggs on, and I want to get some because a lot of them come with caterpillars already on them, and then I can raise monarch butterflies and then set them free. I just learned about this on TikTok. This video had like 600 likes, so it was very catered to me. So milkweed plants.
Milkweed plants for Jack. Now, what are we going to do that's productive? I mean, that sounds awesome. A little monarch butterfly release.
Exactly.
We have 2 toilet seats.
That's like 2 weeks away. They release. But anyways, okay.
We have 2 toilet seats to fix. Okay, the downstairs one.
People want to see that for sure.
They want to see home renovations. We got things to fix.
Sure.
We got a slamming toilet lid down here.
Oh yeah.
And then a toilet lid upstairs that's loose. The bolts are the bolt caps are kind of broken.
Yeah.
Jack actually sat down on it too fast one time and it just snapped off.
My ass is just too fat.
Fat, y'all. PHAT. But anyways, the toilet seat upstairs, like it swings. You sit on it and it'll kind of slide left or right. I'm afraid I'm gonna get a caught, between the seat and the.
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, that's scary.
I was thinking of it just like tilting too much and me like literally falling into the toilet.
No, I got too much balance for falling. You think you'd actually fall if it like tilted?
Sometimes when I sit on it, it like moves so much that if it just like slid out from under me, there's nothing to grab on the wall.
It's not gonna slide out from under you like that, crazy. But if it starts to slide, I feel like I'd be able to balance myself like this chair I'm sitting on right now. If it were to like slide a little bit, then I'd be like, just kind of balance myself up.
I guess I like go when I'm sitting down in the toilet, I'm like texting someone back or something, so I'm like not really paying attention. So
but I don't have to be paying attention to like know if something.
Well, good for you.
If something's happening,
good for you.
If something's happening under my ass, I'm gonna know.
I'm
gonna know.
I'm clumsy. All right. What?
You are a little clumsy.
Don't I know it?
We have a third thing to fix, and that's the ceiling fan upstairs that's missing a blade.
Oh, also the other guest bathroom toilet slams too.
So 3 toilet lids, 1 ceiling fan, and this one we're probably gonna have to call a plumber for, but the shower upstairs doesn't work. Because I tried to immediately wake up, take a cold shower. I got in the shower and I turned on the shower and I was like, where's the water?
Did it come in at your feet or not at all?
It came out at the feet, not at the top. I was like, what the fuck? So then I put my clothes back on, came downstairs, and then hopped into this shower downstairs.
Yeah.
So we got some things to fix around the house. Maybe we do that today for tomorrow's video. I feel like this is another video where I'm just gonna sit and talk most of the time on the camera. And the update is I'm still itchy. Jack is sober. She hasn't been. Talk about your own journey right now. What's going on? Like I feel like it's just kind of trying to find what you're gonna be doing with yourself.
Oh yeah. So very happy that I'm not drinking at all because ever since I've been on Lexapro, I've not had panic attacks for the most part.
Unless you had just
unless I was drinking. So I have been really feeling good in that aspect. Now I'm just really trying to look inside myself and find out what I really want to be doing with my life and like what I'm passionate about, what's going to be fulfilling for me. Because I want to be doing social media stuff, but I like psych myself out about it. So I need to find things that make my life feel fulfilled so that this way I can be like excited to share my life with you guys.
Yeah. Before you met me, what did you do to make money? You did brand deals and stuff on Instagram. You also did modeling photo shoots.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I definitely made money for sure, but I like I told you,
you kind of coasted.
Yeah, right? I just was making money to pay my bills and keep living the lifestyle I was living. It wasn't like I was saving any money or anything like that. Mm-hmm. It's better than right now, but no, I need to wake up and be excited to be like, oh, I have some clothes that I finally learned how to sew and I'm gonna alter and fix and I can make content around that. Or
you used to just like post stuff. You'd post photos all the time and you'd post like random TikTok or random Instagram video, like just for fun, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I used
You
to
need to
always
get back to
post.
having fun and being like, I want to post because I like entertaining people.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
also, like I said, like finding my confidence in myself of
Of course.
feeling fulfilled and happy and all that stuff, because that's one of the main reasons too. I would just post whenever I wanted to post because I was so confident. People would always be like, "How are you so confident?" I'm like, "I just love myself." And now I'm
I
like,
just love myself.
I'm like, what the fuck kind of advice was that, you bitch?
You're supposed to just love yourself and then you can do things? You are.
How?
You are supposed to love yourself.
Yeah. And I do love myself. I just,
Struggle to love yourself super hard?
I don't, yeah, honestly, because I don't love myself enough to be disciplined, and I need to be disciplined.
It's almost like in the careers that we're in, we have to be a little bit more vain in order to be confident. And like, I've just not cared as much. It's kind of funny. I was like, let me take a bite and then film a little bit more. But I don't like talking with my mouth full, so it's kind of funny. But I think that's why I don't do mukbangs. It's like, it seems contradictory to how I usually do things. You know, I don't take a bite and then talk, but that's what you do in a mukbang, right? Anyways, the house tour is going to be coming very soon.